So NATO is gearing up for a major expansion. President Biden and other leaders from member nations are meeting in Spain right now, and they are praising a deal to allow Sweden and Finland to join the bloc. Nancy Cordes explains the significance of that breakthrough.
NATO's 30 member countries are poised to add 2 more. The move will more than double the length of NATO's border with Russia.
And I'm pleased to announce that we now have an agreement.
Sweden and Finland applied for NATO membership last month. Putin's decision to invade one neighbor had them worried he might be willing to attack another.
After 200 years of military non-alignment, Sweden has chosen a new path.
President Biden helped to broker the deal. Russia's attempts to rattle the West have instead led to a larger Western alliance that is better funded and surging troops to the Russian border.
Putin was looking for the Finlandization of Europe. You're going to get the NATOization of Europe.
Roughly 8 million Ukrainians have now been displaced by the bombing. First Lady Dr. Jill Biden visited a refugee center outside Madrid yesterday, fulfilling a promise she says she made to Ukraine's First Lady when they met last month.
I told her, that I would carry forth her message, that we supported her.
In an interview with CBS News, the First Lady weighed in for the first time on last week's Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade.
What's your message to American women, and particularly young women, who are waking up to a very different reality when it comes to access to abortion? This decision was so unjust and so devastating. But my message is, let's not give up. Let's keep working.
Just this morning, President Biden announced another round of military deployments to 7 European nations, including 2 new Navy destroyer ships that'll be coming here to Spain. It's all meant to increase pressure on Vladimir Putin as his invasion of Ukraine drags on. Vlad, Anne-Marie?
Nancy in Spain. Thank you, Nancy Cordes. Now we want to bring in CBS News correspondent Christina Ruffini, joining us now for a little more analysis on these latest developments. So, Christina, let's just start with what was happening with Turkey. Why did Turkey initially object to Finland and Sweden joining the bloc? Why did they change their minds? And then what's next in the process?
Well, you have to look at 2 things here, Anne-Marie. You have to look at why Turkey said they objected and what the actual reason President Erdogan wanted to kind of put the brakes on this. The reason Turkey said it actually objected is it wanted these 2 countries to do more to fight against Kurdish extremists. That's the group that Erdogan is constantly saying is trying to, attack his government, overthrow him, and terrorize Turkey. They wanted these groups, these nations, to stop funding Kurdish groups, and that's something they say they've agreed to do. Now, there's something else going on here in that domestically, all politics are domestic, and that goes for international affairs as well. Erdogan is facing steep inflation at home. You think we've got problems? For some products, inflation in Turkey is 70%, Anne-Marie. He's facing a lot of economic problems, and instead of doing what we're seeing here, where we've raised interest rates, he's gone the complete opposite direction, and he keeps dropping interest rates, which, economists say is only flaring it up and making it harder. So he's got to get reelected at home. So that's his big focus. And by throwing the wrench into this deal, he could kind of show, look, I'm a power player. He's essentially the Joe Manchin of international affairs, right? He was the only one who could stop this vote because NATO has to be unanimous. Everybody has to agree to new members. And he could use this as a way to elevate his status, look important back home, show his folks that he's fighting for causes that they think are important, and try to elevate himself to one of these major players on the European stage, where Turkey has been kind of pushed to the back burner because it hasn't been all that involved in the discussions about Ukraine.
And so how does Russia feel about this, Christina?
Russia is not happy, right? Because as you heard in that quote, the whole reason Russia says it went into Ukraine was to prevent NATO expansion. They wanted Ukraine to be like Finland, which up until this point has been neutral. Now what you're getting is Finland joining NATO, you're getting Sweden joining NATO, and you're getting a stronger alliance. So you saw those attacks in Kyiv, something we haven't seen in quite a few weeks, and that's largely seen as a response to this NATO meeting, which is exactly the opposite of what President Vladimir Putin had hoped.
All right, Christina Ruffini for us. Thank you, Christina.